I figured rather than formally introduce each member of the band, wait, don't leave yet, guys. I'd like to especially thank Jose Miguel Yamal on piano, Joe Slezak on drums, and Thomas Helper on bass. Give him a big hand. And I figured rather than formally introduce each member of the band, let their instruments speak for themselves. You heard from Larry Slezak, alto saxophone, founding member of this group. Kelly Dean, alto saxophone. Warren Sneed on tenor saxophone. And Dick Wilkie on baritone. Also, Mr. Dennis Dotson on trumpet. When I originally conceived of this idea and approached the guys in the band about doing it, I didn't know what they would say. Thought they would think I was crazy. And they do. They think I'm crazy. I was right. But they're crazy right along with me. They decided to go ahead and go along with me, and I transcribed a number of solos and selected a few to work on, to voice out for solis, and you're going to hear a number of those this evening. And I'm very thankful that Mr. Larry Slezak especially granted me this opportunity. He was the founding member of this group, and a couple of us had some huge shoes to fill. Mr. Jimmy Ford used to be on alto saxophone, and this band was initially formed for Jimmy, but I'll let Larry tell you more about that. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Larry Slezak.
Thank you, Woody. Yeah, Jimmy Ford, as many of you fans know, was a quintessential alto player. He was a great guy and a great musician, and many of us felt like, well, you know, Jimmy doesn't get a chance to play enough for people to hear him anymore. He was getting along in years, and we thought that actually a fellow named John Park, who was in town at the time, another great alto player, suggested that we put a saxophone section together and play some charts from the band in California, Super Sax, and where they harmonized Charlie Parker solos for 5 saxes in a rhythm section. And so we thought it'd be kind of a nice Sunday afternoon thing to do, and so we started to get together and rehearse. It was one thing led to another, and we started to realize that there was a lot more to this than just sitting around rehearsing. There was history here, and there was an opportunity to get Jimmy playing again, and there was an opportunity for those of us who either were teaching or starting to get involved in teaching that this kind of information was valuable and we ought to be passing it on to somebody. So we became serious about it, and we started rehearsing twice a week. And in about 2 years, we actually were able to play some of this stuff. To give you an idea, Woody was talking about transcribing solos. This is Sonny Stitt's solo that we just played. So, not only is there a lot of work from the part of picking the notes off the page and writing them down, also the rehearsal and so on, but this concert offers us an opportunity to do something that needed to be done for a long time, and I guess in all honesty it took a guy like Woody to do it, because he's credible. He knows everything there is to know about Sonny Stitt, and if he puts on a concert about Sonny Stitt, you got to take him serious. And when he suggested that, and that we did this piece, and we've been doing it for quite a while, we jumped at the chance to do this, and this is a privilege to be associated with Woody and to do something for a guy who, as Woody told me yesterday at dinner, if you can call what we had dinner, Sonny Stitt is the most recorded saxophone player in jazz history. He's made over 200 record albums, and yet he's one of the guys that most people forget about, and I don't know why. And maybe this will be an opportunity for people to be reminded of the caliber of player he was. I certainly hope so. Anyway, it's our pleasure to be here, and we're going to carry on and play some more music for you. Thanks.